Hey everybody, it's Owen from Lab. We're getting much closer to Infinity War, so I thought it'd be time to break out some Marvel sets. This is the Ultimate Collector Series, Hulkbuster. I say it's Ultimate Collector Series because it's basically the Marvel equivalent of that. So I'll be building this and showing it to you. Now I know this is an Infinity War set, as it is called Ultron Edition, but this does technically count because there is a set in the Infinity War line with the Hulkbuster that's like a lot smaller. So presumably he's in the movie. Now I'm not too crazy about the new Infinity War sets. I'm only gonna do this, which is an Infinity War set, but who cares? And then I have another actual Infinity War set for next Friday, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Surprise! So, without further ado, let's get this guy open. So let's go. This set comes with 9 bags, another bag with really big pieces, an instruction booklet, and 1 sticker sheet. So you have bags 1, 2, and 3 laid out. Let's get building. Alright guys, here's the completed set. Let's look at it in more detail. Here's a Hulkbuster himself. He's got an opening cockpit that just opens up like so. It's got a couple of control panels. You can just pop Mark 43 in there. He doesn't fit in there too securely depending on how you position him in there. So that's that. You just close it up. They battle Hulk, as he did in Age of Ultron in that one scene. Moving lower, it's got a little chest piece that's transparent blue. Lights up, which is a really nice touch. I'll show you how to do that later. It's got a rotating torso, but it is a pain to rotate because the pieces don't line up properly, which is a bummer. Then we got the arm over here, bends at the elbow. It's got this little piece that swivels like that. It's got some nice details and technical parts. It's got a phone. I really am not a big fan of this blue speck right there. Oh, why does it need to be there? It doesn't. That's the thing. And the arm posability sucks. The elbow doesn't turn in, so I can't get a full range of motion there. All you can do is move it forward and backward, and then you can make a fist. Same articulation with the other arm, same detailing, but this is nice. It's got a little punching function. You just push this little lever here. It punches. Fingers open up, kind of like that. He's got a little dot in his hand, and that's one of the elements that glows in the dark. There's a bunch more, like there are a couple on the knees. Most of them are on the back. Moving down towards the legs, it also has terrible articulation. Moving the arms out of the way so that I can show you the full rotation of everything. That's it. The knees don't bend. All it does is this, and it doesn't even bend forward or backwards or anything. I mean, I know this is supposed to be Mark 44 deactivated and still being built, but I mean, I still want a nice range of posability so that I can make them do cool stuff like this. It won't go, but you know what I mean. Do this, but not like this. So it's a bit sad. But the legs do look nice as far as I'm concerned. They've got knee flaps, despite the fact that it doesn't have knees. It's got a 360 rotating foot. If you look really closely, you can see a couple of ball joints that aren't used for joints in this scenario. They're used for stoppers, so that you can't articulate much forward and back. Around the foot, it's got some different mechanisms and designs that look really nice. On the inside of the foot, there's even a little gun piece. It's just there for technical detailing. And then the back here, you can see you got the little connector piece that makes the head go up and down like that. It can go in really deep if you position it right. And then in the back, it's got a couple of glow-in-the-dark features that I'll show you later. And then it's got a little button in the back that you can use for the light brick. The little golden L's in the center, you just press them. And you don't have to press hard, just press really lightly. See, it's on, off, on, off. So I'm gonna turn off the lights now and show you what it looks like. Shoop. So here he is, pretty cool. I'll turn him around so you can see the back. There we go. Nice, very nice. So now we can move on to the stand, which has some pretty cool stuff. You've got the information plaque that flips up and down depending on your preference. I prefer it to be up. On one side, you've got the Mark 43 minifigure. And then on the other side, you got a fire extinguisher that says it's only supposed to be used for repulsor flames. You've got two mechanical arms that just pull out like so. It just pops out like that, and it's connected by this piece here. And it can go anywhere on the grid. It's got 4 little separate holes. You just pop it in there. And you can do the same with this little platform here, and you can put it on both sides. You can just flip it that way and then put it over there. I'm just gonna put those items back up there because we're done with anything that might shake them. They're pretty cool. One's a hot rod vehicle. It's got a couple of wheels that don't rotate. It's got a hot rod type design, so that's nice. I think this is just a little display piece that Tony Stark likes. The other one is the Veronica satellite. So you know, in I think Age of Ultron he has this already. Instead of Jarvis, he has Veronica, which is his AI, and that's the satellite for her, so that she can talk to him, so that he can do this. Notice how he doesn't have a face? His AI is probably controlling the suit. In the back here, it's got a couple of screens. One says that Veronica's status is active. Then another screen has a picture of Hulkbuster's head, and it just says MK44 Hulkbuster. That's just his specs and how he's doing, basically. The other mechanical arm has his replacement arm. You can change the punching left arm with this normal left arm. It's just another repulsor ray arm, and then you just clip it back on. There's a little gap there. Goes in, and then you can just position it how you want. Both arms move 360 on top and on bottom. I wouldn't move the other one because that's what I use to make the Hulkbuster stand up. And I'm going to show that to you right now. So here he is, guys. So Hulkbuster on display. You can have him taking out this arm and putting on the One Punch Man arm. And then you've got Mark 43 over there. And this is where I placed a little joint holder. That's what I'm going to call it because that's what it does, actually. So I just placed it in between his knee. Oh, man, it moved. Yeah, I just placed it in between his knees so that he wouldn't fall forward or backward. And this is a real pain to try to not knock over stuff with his arm because it's a giant robotic arm. It's gonna knock stuff over. Then you flip up the display stand, and there you have it. Hulkbuster ready for display on your shelf or wherever you display your stuff. I want to mention that when I was done building, in the back it showed you a collection of all the Infinity Stones and which sets to get them. You have to get all of them, and I don't want to spend $1,000 on sets because sets suck. Except for the one that I have, which is a good set. Alright guys, that was the Age of Ultron Edition Hulkbuster. Tell me what you think of this set, and remember, next week I have another Marvel set. I believe it to be the best Infinity War set that they have put out so far, and I'll be doing it next Friday, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And next week I do have a little Infinity War giveaway, so keep your eyes peeled for that as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!